People, welcome back to our platform and thank you so much for joining today. So guys, if this is your first time here, please do not forget to share this video. Now, to those of you who dropped comments to me on this channel, I will be replying to those comments later, but in case you come across this video, these are the answers to your comment. And again, please, if you watch this video and while watching my other videos, you'll find out that somebody dropped a comment that you know the answer or you know a response you can give, a good response that can help the person, please help me and reply to the comment, because most of the time I'm also trying to come here. A lot of my job, my school, before this thing, it is not easy for me, but I will always try. So the first question today I want to respond to, the person said, Milton, I'm going for Olympics in France. Do I need most traveling history? And I feel is a good opportunity. Please advise. Okay, this person is asking if he needs a travel history if he is going for Olympic Games in France. The answer is yes. You need a travel history because, of course, you are going to be applying for a Schengen visa, right? You already know that. I believe you know that. That's why you're asking this question. But in most cases, most people do not necessarily need the travel history, right? But if you've gotten travel history, this is an opportunity for you. They might give you that visa so easily, I'm telling you. But if you haven't gotten travel history, they might think that you want to use it as an opportunity. So please just put in your application and explain. If you have travel history, fine and good. If you don't, excellent. Anything can happen. So go ahead and apply. The next question says, is IELTS compulsory when you receive a document from your past university to say your studies were communicated in English language and your school doesn't require proof of English? Well, this person wrote this comment on a video on Ireland. If you are asking if IELTS is compulsory, yes, IELTS is compulsory in Ireland. Most schools will tell you that you need English proficiency. I know somebody who were rejected for 2 schools. The reason is because he was asked to supply English proficiency, and when he supplied that, it was still rejected because he never met the required band scores. They needed 6, 6, 6, 6, 6 all through with sub score 6. But this person got 5.5 for some sections and his application was rejected. So some schools will reject your application. Some, if you are Nigerian, if you come from an English speaking country like South Africa, Ghana, Nigeria, they may consider you. So our advice when you are applying for the school or any school in Ireland, please go to the school website and check the English requirements. It's so important for you to verify this, all right? Many countries now, not just Ireland, I noticed that many countries are even bringing this English proficiency into consideration now. They didn't do before, but now they are doing it. So please pay attention to this. Let's take a look at the other comment. Somebody said, what if I have gotten my original certificate? Can I still apply? Now, what if I haven't gotten my original certificate? Can I still apply? This person is talking about a video on Lithuania that I did about apply to Lithuania and schools in Lithuania. If you don't have your original documents, applying to Lithuania is a total waste of time. The school might not give you admissions because I know for sure that they don't accept slips. If you have your attestation to show that you finished your school, then you can use it to apply. But if you just have a certificate, a slip to show that you finished, whereas it is not a big certificate. I'm not talking based on those who just wrote GC, O levels and A levels in Cameroon. You need originals. You cannot use your result slip. Okay, but if you are from UB, the University of Boya, and you finish your degree but your certificate is not ready, you can use attestation of completion of studies to apply. But before you go into the country, make sure you collect your original certificate. This is something you should put into consideration. Like I said, I will come back to these comments and reply later, but in case you watch this video before that time, excellent, fine and good, apply. Then somebody said, please, do you have a sure contact that can assist with Portugal admissions and visa process? No, I do not have a sure contact. Then another person said, it's too expensive to study in Malta. I think Portugal is one of the cheapest. Yes, like I have always said, Malta is not cheap because of tuition fee payment. There is even a video I did on this page where I said you should consider these two countries. And I remember mentioning Portugal and Italy. I said do not apply to, if you have maybe 4 million, 4.55 million, go for these countries. The reason is because they are cheap, right? You are not going to pay all tuition fee before you apply for visa. Portugal will ask you tuition in installment, so probably 500 or 1,000 euros is enough. Then when you are looking at Italy, some schools will charge like maybe 2,500, 2,700, 3,000. But when you get admissions, you are not required to pay all the money. You can just pay 250 euros and you are good to go. I hope you understand. So let's take a look at the next country again. The next question. Somebody said, can I apply now, sir? Well, if you check and the application site is open, you apply. Remember, I have always said that for you to apply to a school, always check if the school application, like the portal, is open for you to do the application. This person is asking about Germany. It is not possible to apply for German universities. Most German universities right now. The reason is because application opens and closes like the middle of June and sometimes commence around December. So I will advise you, if you are watching this video and you want to apply to Germany, wait and apply December. Okay, then another one was saying that I should make a video about au pair. I have done videos, I think 4 or 5 videos about au pair jobs and all those things. If you need those videos, just go to the YouTube search bar, type pair in France, au pair in Austria, au pair in Sweden, then you add my name to the search. As soon as you add my name on anything you are searching on YouTube, you are going to find a video that belongs to me. Okay, and you can also watch for other videos, other people's video. On the other hand, I will still make detailed video and updated videos about au pair jobs in Europe. Also remember that if you are more than 24 years, 23, 24 years, au pair is not something you should be checking because you might never get an offer. I hope you get that. Now, the next question say, please, will you advise someone who would apply for master's program in 2025 September intake to apply this August? Yes, if application is open already for this August, apply. If application is not yet open for this August, do not apply, because of course you cannot apply when admissions is not open, right? Until admissions is open before you can apply. I hope you understand. Then the next question says, is International European University Malta campus legit? The only thing to do is to check if it's legit. I have made videos and I explain on here on how to check if a school is legit in Malta, right? So please check all of that, and I will be making another video again to explain how you can go about to check if the school is legit or not. What is the language of instruction at the school? Well, if you are talking about the school in Italy, the school, because somebody asked this question on an Italy video, it is English. Schools in Italy teach international students in English. So it's always good now for you as the viewer watching me, when you watch the video, go to the school website, okay? Then you check if the program you want to apply for is actually taught in English or not. They will always indicate, especially countries like Italy, Norway, Switzerland, and every country in Europe which is not an English speaking country, like maybe Ireland and others. Please always check language of instructions. Then somebody said, if I go for master's degree, will I be able to work and study, or later can I bring my family with me? Yes, I think this person was talking about the video I talked about Switzerland. Yeah, if you go for masters, of course you can study, then later on when you finish the program, you can move with your family. You can move your family into Switzerland, but there are requirements you must have. One of them is you must have a job, a full-time job, and earn a particular amount of salary per month. Equally, you need to have an accommodation that can accommodate the number of people you are bringing to join you as family. Okay, there are requirements to this, so you can check the Swiss embassy. It's about the video I did about no height, 700k CFA, less than 700k CFA, and apply. That video is for a Swiss university. Then the next comment said that this other person said, is it possible to study in Switzerland without IELTS? Yes, it's very possible to study in Switzerland without IELTS. I remember doing a video here explaining that Bern University does not need IELTS for some programs, but note that the application fee payment is tedious and cumbersome. You have to pay using a bank-to-bank transfer. Somebody said, bro, please, is application fee involved or it's being waived? Well, in every scholarship, you can apply for free. Some scholarships you cannot apply for free because you have to first of all apply to the school. Then after you gain admission before you apply for the scholarship. In this case, if the school is asking for application fee, it means the scholarship is not free application. But in the case when you are doing direct application like Erasmus Mundus, it is free scholarship or a free scholarship. Now somebody is asking if there is any school that accepts HND for master's program. Well, this person has not been watching my videos and I have answered this question several times. I said if you have HND, check University of Geneva and Bern in Switzerland. Email them. I said it like this. Then equally, you can check schools in France, those that have M1 and M2 programs. It's possible to study with HND for M1, like it's possible to study a M1 program in France if you have HND because it's Masters 1. I said this, and there are other countries you can check, like there are universities in Portugal that accept HND as well. I mean Polytechnic, right? So please put all this into consideration. Somebody said, please, can you present a bank statement as proof of funds? No, you still didn't watch the video on Switzerland. Switzerland does not need bank statements for proof of funds. Someone said, my school doesn't write dates of birth on transcript and a certificate. Can I support it with birth certificate? I don't know what school is not writing date of birth. Your school does not. I thought they have to write. Please, you guys should correct me in the comment section. Do you people have, don't you have date of birth on your certificate and transcript? Like if you were born on the 27th of November 1990, won't you see 27 November 1990 on your certificate and transcript? I have them on my transcript. I think, is it my date of birth? I don't even remember, but I remember I have my date issue on my transcript. Oh, is it so? But please let me know. I will check my certificate again. This is strange to me. But by the way, if you are submitting your transcript, of course, you have to show that they're your transcript, right? So submit every document plus passport plus everything. I doubt if this is what he is saying. This person was asking about a video I did about studies in Sweden. Then the last question says, please, most of your answers, must you answer all the whole questions before you can guarantee to offer the permit and still when the decision comes out? I didn't understand this question, but again, the person is talking about Sweden. However, if you are talking about visa questions, you have to answer. If they give you questions, you must answer them. And for when the visa is going to come out, I can't say only the embassy can do something. Remember, all this information I'm giving on my channel is about my own research, okay? Personal research. So you always need to do your own research to verify what is on board. Somebody said, and can someone work while studying undergraduate course? Of course, if you are studying an undergraduate course in Switzerland, you can study and work, all right? But the problem is it's not in English, not always in English. So please put all this into consideration. I hope this helps you. This is the end of the question and answer session. We are going to carry on in another video. Bye bye.